Solar Gang. Solar Gang, I got a little question for y'all, and I need y'all opinion on this. But I'm gonna wait till people come in so I can address this issue. But I am gonna talk about it since I'm here. But once more people come in, I'll talk about it more. But before I bring Brittany or anybody else, I'm gonna let Hank come up during this time because I don't feel like getting Brittany. But Solar Gang, I made a community post about it. I made a community post about it as well, so I would appreciate y'all commenting on it with y'all opinion. Hello, Solar Gang. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. Come on in, everyone. Solar has an important question to ask you, and it's just for your guys' opinion. And all I'm going to say is, Solar is sorry, like she stated in her community post, if the picture was blurry. But that was the closest, the goodest picture she could get of him the person as possible. And we were like, Solar Gang, Solar would like your guys' opinion on the issue. Yep. I would love to have y'all opinion on this issue. Really rocking. But come on in, Solar Gang. Solar has a question to ask you guys, and she would like your guys' opinion on it. Your honest feedback. Yeah, Solar Gang, because I went to I did a video called "Come to the Park with Me." That's a video I filmed 3 days ago, and it was this dude at the park, and he was looking at me, and to me it was in a weird way. It just made me feel uncomfortable. You couldn't really, but if you look at the video, my "Come to the Park with Me" video in slow-mo, you would kind of see him looking at me. And there also was a mom with her kids there as well. It was just me, him, the mom with it was just me, him, and the mom with her kids. And I was there and everything, but when I noticed him when I was swinging, as I was swinging like this, I noticed he was looking at me. I don't know what he was looking at me for or what he was trying to do to get what I mean. He was looking at me, guys, but I don't know what the reason was why he was looking at me. If it was like he wanted to say hi, or if he had a disability to cause him to do that. I don't know. But this guy was looking at me at the park, and it was kind of weird. But if you watch my video in slow motion, you would kind of see him staring at me. Hi, Brooke. And I don't know what he was doing or why he was looking at me, though, but Brooke. Okay. Brooke, Solar has a question to ask you, and this is just from your opinion. Solar's fan David already thought that this person was staring at her, but we need more people's opinion and see what they think about the issue. And I do apologize. Solar does apologize if the picture is blurry, because that was the only picture that she could get that was close as possible. So I do apologize, and Solar does too if the picture is blurry. But all right. Okay, Brooke, here's this picture. See, Brooke? Brooke, do you think that this person was staring at Solar? Because to me, it looks like he was staring at her. It looked like almost a good 35 minutes the way he was staring at her. From the picture, I could tell. And Solar snapped it as proof. But Brooke, we need your opinion. Yeah, Brooke, do you think that this person was staring at me? Don't you think this person was staring at me? Cause it looked like he was. You can see the mom is over there with her kids. And you don't see him looking at the mom at all. He was facing like more so my direction. So Brooke, do you think that this person was staring at me? Because to me he was. And that's just my honest opinion. And I hate to call him out like that, but I feel like that's what he was doing. I don't know what he was staring at me for or what the reason was and why he was doing it. But I told that staring at a person is not courteous. From what I can see, I think he was. Thank you, Brooke. That's what we were saying. We were saying the same thing. From what I can see, he was. Yep, he was. You could tell by the picture, it looks like he was staring at me. You could see he wasn't looking at the mom or her kids. He was facing my direction, so it looks like he was staring at me. Thank you, Brooke, for your opinion, because I was thinking the same thing. Thank you, Brooke, because I was thinking the same thing that he was. To me, that he was. I really thought he was. From what I can see, I think he was. I don't know why he was staring at me. If he wanted to say hi, he could have just said hello. He didn't have to stare at me to say hi. Hi, AF. Hi, Blind My Beauty. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Kayla. Thank you for coming in. Guys, do you think that this person was staring at 𝐒𝐸? Please let us know your opinions in the chat. 𝐒𝐸, show them the picture. I'm gonna show you guys the picture a few more times, and you guys can tell me what you think about it. Guys, do you think that this dude was staring at me in this picture? Because over there, you can see the mom with her kids. But you can see the dude is not looking at the mom nor her kids. He was more so facing my direction. Guys, do you think that this dude was staring at me? Please let me know in the comments your opinion. Because from what I can see, he was looking at me. It was quite evident. I don't know what for, though, but from that picture, he was looking at me. And it looked like, it just, to me, he was. AFRINA. Are you saying yes because you think he was looking at me? Or are you saying yes for something else? I'm confused. But comment down below in the chat, do you think that this dude was looking at 𝐒𝐸? Comment in the chat, do you think the dude in the picture was looking at 𝐒𝐸? Comment that down below. Yes, comment down below, do you think this dude in the chat was looking at me? Because it looked like he was. And I hate to call him out, but I get it. We have eyes and are used to see and look at things, but staring at a person like that is very, very uncourteous, and it's not polite. He didn't have to. He was looking at you. Thank you. That's what I was saying as well. And that's exactly what I was saying. He was looking at you. He was. I don't know what for, but he was looking at me. That's uncalled for. Yes, guys, guys, showing your guys' opinions on this. So I'm okay with it. So if you see your message up there, that's just me. He should have been minding his own business. Thank you, Brooke. He should have. That's what some mischievous gaze I reckon that was. It was a gaze. He was looking at me though. Wait, Chris Max, do you think that this dude was staring at 𝐒𝐸? Chris Max, look at the picture good. And do you think that dude was staring at 𝐒𝐸? Do you think that dude was looking at 𝐒𝐸, Chris Max? Look at the picture. Do you think he was staring at 𝐒𝐸? Because he clearly was, in my opinion. He was. He can't deny it because 𝐒𝐸 has a receipt of proof that he was. Yep. I feel like that's what it is. Most definitely was. Thank you, Chris Max. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what he was doing. He most definitely was staring. Yes, it was a mistake. Thank you, guys. I know I wasn't seeing things because my fan David even said that he was looking at me, and he knew it. And I just wanted to see your guys' opinion on the issue. Because to me, he was. He can't say he wasn't. He clearly was looking at me. Now, guys, do you think... Sorry. Guys, do you think this dude was looking at her in a perverted way or in a normal way? Comment down below, do you think he was looking at her in a normal way or in a perverted way? Because you can look at a person in a normal way and then turn your head, but you can also look at a person in a way that's like a pervert. So comment down below, do you think he was looking at her in a perverted way or a normal way? Because to me, it looked pervertive. And I hate to say that about the poor dude, but it looked pervertive the way he was looking at her. And yes, that gaze was mischievous, like it was pervertive. Like a pervertive, mischievous look, yes. I feel like he was, though. I appreciate your guys' opinion on this. I'm going to go back to the picture in a minute. I have to go. y'all for your opinion on this issue, because I know I'm not the only one that thinks he was looking at me. I know I wasn't the only one that felt that way either. I just wanted Solar Gang your guys' opinion. That's all I needed, and I got some good input from you guys. So I feel like that he definitely was. I don't know what his intent was by looking at me, or what he was gonna. Thank you. There you go. I don't know what his intent was to look. I don't know what was his intent was to look at Solar like that. But like you said, Brooke, he should have been minding his own business in the first place. He shouldn't even been staring at her. He should have been minding his own business. Yep. I figured that, because I know I wasn't blind. I just want to come on in a live stream, guys, and talk to you guys about that issue and get your guys' feedback. You guys can also leave a comment on my community post here that I made about this issue, also stating your opinion on whether you think he was staring at me or not. Because that picture clearly looks like he was staring at me. It clearly looked like he was staring at me. It was very evident that he was. It was very evident, guys, that he was looking at me, because it clearly looked so evident. And you guys gave all the feedback I need, so I can tell he was staring at me. I don't know what for though, but. Be careful with bad intended people these days. We can't even go to the park for a walk without crazy men acts weird. Yes, we can't. Exactly. But Chris Max, do you think he was looking at her in a pervertive way or a normal way? Chris Max, do you think he was looking at her in a pervertive way or a normal way? To me, it was pervertive. It looked pervertive. That looked kind of pervertive. That was just my opinion, and mine as well. I feel like that was evil. That was evil. Huh? Chris Max, please explain your comment on what you mean. I feel like that was evil. Chris Max, please explain your comment on what you mean. You feel like it was evil. I don't understand that. I don't either. But to me, the look was pervertive. Honestly. And I hate to put the dude out there like that, but I mean, dang. He didn't have to do all that. But I feel like to me it was a pervertive look, in my opinion. So I feel like that it was a stalker. Yep, could have been. But I was told by one of my special people that I know, that Solar knows, they told her that he typically goes there most of the time to stranger danger. Exactly. But the person that one of the special people that Solar knows, told her that he always goes up to the park to do his exercises. So that's what he typically does on a daily scale. Probably not every day, but they told her that he goes up there typically to do his exercises. And that's what he does when he goes to the park. Yeah, I was told he goes up there to do his exercises. But, oh. Yeah, I was told that he goes up there to do his exercises. That's what I was told. That he goes up there to do his exercises. But when I go to the park, I don't really see him. So I couldn't really tell. But I was told he goes up there all the time to do his exercises to get fit. That's convincing. That's a convincing fabricated story. It is fabricated, because I mean, why would you go to the park? I mean, yes, you can go to the park to do exercises, but you can also go to a thing called LA Fitness or Planet Fitness that has a gym to where you can get exercises. Done. No, not done. They do have a Planet Fitness or a LA Fitness in his area he could have looked up to go to that can allow him to do exercises, but you're indoors, not out in the bingo. Exactly. I don't know why he had to come to the park to do his exercises. Some people do like to get their exercises done at the park. It's peaceful for them. But I mean, we got all of these gym fitness areas where you can do a gym membership. That's way too convenient. Yup. And I agree with you, Chris Max. He could have went to a LA Fitness or a Planet Fitness. Heck, he could have even went to his local YMCA, Young Man's Christian Association, to get fit there. They got an indoor exercise area and a gym and a swimming pool where you could do water aerobics. Exactly. They got a YMCA and you can get fit in there. They got a gym, a basketball court, even where you could, a pool to do water aerobics or just to get fit in the pool. He didn't have to necessarily go to the park to get fit. I get it; it was his happy place, but still, he could have got fit at an area at a gym that can accommodate all that without being in a public outdoor setting. It's in a public indoor setting where there's cameras and people can watch to make sure you're not doing nothing sneaky. Exactly. To me, that was a little fat. We undercover that guy. We undercover that guy plot. Oh yeah, he had a plot. He had a plot. I mean, Chris Max. It's evident. I get it. People do go to the park to get exercise. Like they jog around the track or whatever the park has. Yes, I see that. Understandable. But most people with common sense typically go to a Planet Fitness or a YMCA in their area to get fit. They don't just go to the park. They typically don't go to the park to get, well, some do, but most people go to the park to take their kids to play on the swing set, the seesaw, or just sit on the bench and feed the birds and relax. Not really for exercises. They usually go to a gym that can accommodate those type of exercises that you want to do. Like they have a YMCA that has an area where you can do. The YMCA has a gym. You can get fit in there. He could have went to a Planet Fitness. They have a gym. He could have went to a LA Fitness. They have a gym. He could have went to the YMCA. They have a gym where you can get fit. He could have stayed in a hotel. Some hotels even have little exercise rooms where you can go in to get fit. He didn't have to do it in a park around Solar and around a mom with her kids. That was just not really, that was uncalled for. I get it, he has the right to go to the park because it is a public place, but not to do it around Solar and look at Solar in that weird way, and also not around a mom with her kids. That's just a no-go. That's a big no-no. That doesn't go. But I thank you guys for your guys' opinion, and I will post all of your guys' responses to this on my community post so you guys can see, so people can see your guys' opinions as well. Because to me, he was staring at me. I can't say no more, no less that he was not. He clearly was looking at me. I even asked one of my other friends that I RP with their opinion, and I'm waiting for their response. So, I recently watched a crime television show where it shows how pervert use park and trails to stalk women and kids. They do. They do. That's what they do. Chris Max, hi. That's exactly what they do. I asked my other person that I RP with, he's my bestie, his opinion. And I'm gonna get his response too about it. If your intuitions are sending you messages, follow them. That's what I am. They are. I mean, don't worry, guys. I'm getting opinions from everybody on this issue because one of my besties said that yeah he was. It looked like he was. So guys, I'm getting everybody's opinion on this issue. I am. Sorry guys that kept going in and out the camera. I'm just trying to get everyone's opinion on my issue because I feel like that he was. I don't know if what his reasons were to why he was looking at me, but I feel like he was though. And my gut telling me that he was. I didn't think of it at first, but when I played the video back in slow motion on my tablet, I realized that yeah, he probably was. So, it's okay. I already got I'm already getting my answers now. And guys, And when I'm done, I will post all of your guys' answers and your opinions on this. So you guys can see, so people that don't know can see what everybody's response is to with regards to pertaining to my issue. And I don't like to make that dude look bad, but it's just the way he was doing it was just, to me, a red flag and a no-no. He obviously thought I was a minor, because other than that, he wouldn't have been looking at me if I wasn't. So. But anyway, Solar Gang, I'm going to end this video here so I can get my answers that I need. Thank you all so much for coming in this live stream, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member too, and you're subscribed to my channel, and you can become a part of the pack. Shout out to my OG subscribers, my new subscribers, and all my top fans in my live stream, and all of my top fans in general. Shout out to, is this the first time you feel uneasy around that guy? Or is this the first time? First incident. This is the first incident, Solar Gang. I never felt. I've been going to that park. I went to the park that I went to. I went to school there, and I still do. And I never felt that kind of way when I go to the park. Never. I never had that issue. That was the first time then I felt weird. I never felt that way at all, none whatsoever. That was the first time that day I felt just uncomfortable. Like when I came home, my gut was just kicking in that I was just uncomfortable. I normally never felt that way at all, ever. That was the first time for me in ever. Yeah, it is. Yep. And my sis Jasmine was like, call the police. But I can't call the police, because if I did, they're not going to do anything about it anyway, because the police is going to ask me, did such and such touch you? And if I say no, they're not going to pursue charges or nothing, because he didn't touch me in a weird way. So they really can't do nothing if he didn't touch me, because he didn't put hands on me. He was just staring at me. The police isn't going to arrest a person just for looking at you. It's not a crime. They would have to physically put hands on me, like assault or battery, for them to really do charges or pursue it. But anyway, Solar Gang, I'm gonna do another live stream a little later, guys. Again, a little later on. I'm just gonna relax for a second, then I'll do another live stream, hopefully a little later on today, this evening. Yes, Constitution protects even the bad people. Yeah, it does. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream here. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become a Solar Gang member, and you're subscribed to my channel, and you can become a part of the pack. And shout out to my OG subscribers, my new subscribers, and all my top fans in my live stream today. Shout out to our mod team for coming through and helping out. It is greatly appreciated, mods. Thank you for all that you do. It really means a lot. Hope you find your inner peace. I will after a while. This is just new for me, so I have to kind of subside a little bit. But I think I'll find my inner peace eventually. In a couple days or so, maybe. But anyways, thank you to my mod team for coming through and helping out. It is greatly appreciated. And you can check out my community post and leave your comments on that in the comments. Your opinions on if you think he was looking at me or not. Your testimony. I'm subscribing. Thank you so much, Chris Max. Guys, if you go to a park and you see a person like that dude staring at you, make sure you take a picture of it so you can have it as proof. Because if it were to come to the point where you had to tell the police, you can at least show them a picture and they can have an idea who they're looking for, though. Or something like that. And if you do go to a park and a dude looks at you, for you women out there with your kids, make sure you bring mace or some form of protection. And if you have a gun, make sure you have a license to carry it. Don't just carry it around without one, but mainly bring your mace so you can be protected and stuff like that. I do have mace, Solar Gang, but I didn't think to bring it because I didn't know he was going to be there, one, and two, I didn't know he was going to be looking at me like that either. So, but anyways, bye, Solar Gang. Peace out. I may do a live stream a little later on today. If I don't, tomorrow. And bye, Solar Gang. Peace. Evidence is important to make sense of you. Yep, it is. And Solar Gang, and I just want to come on this live stream and address that issue that I had to let you guys know. That's all. Because you guys are my Solar Gang members, and I feel like you guys should know at least certain things that goes on. And I thought that I would bring to your attention. So that's why I wanted to do this live stream and talk about it. And bye, Solar Gang. Peace out. And shout out to my mod team for coming through and helping out. It is greatly appreciated. Bye, Solar Gang. Peace out.